Hey everyone, back here with another pickups video. This will be my pickups for the month of January. So we're going to start off here with two things I forgot to show in my December video. I got a strategy guide from Mario Kart Super Circuit. Got this from PMP Games, and I believe it was about $15 for this there, but picked that up. And the other thing I forgot to show for Christmas, I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Happy with this, it's a pretty fun game. And then I'll show you, this is the December Retro Game Treasure Box, which I got like on the 2nd of January kind of thing. So I got Balls 3D, just a quick recap, I did an individual video there. Terminator 2, the arcade game. And you got Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and also Bonk's Adventure, which will be on the Game Boy Collection Quest video there. So that's that. I might as well quickly show you the January one too, just kind of recap. Like I said, there will be an individual video on these. So we got Tiny Toons Bust Loose, Disney's The Lion King, Super Star Wars, and Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure. So next up, I got this one box here from eBay. This is the box for Duke Nukem 64. I think this was about $11 or so. So now I have that game complete, so happy to have that in my collection. Next up here from eBay, I got this is Punker Dawn. This one ended up being $35, I think, with shipping. He is on the card, but he is like opened, as you can see. The bubble is lifted, just kind of attached on the top. But he's one of the figures I was looking for the 91 series. So there's just the back. So happy to get him. I'm only missing a couple more from the 91 series. Next up here, this is kind of a interesting kind of promotional item here. For the Nintendo 64, this is actually a Nintendo 64 branded camera. It's still in the blister pack, but the blister pack is pretty banged up there, kind of thing. But I think this was like $35 or something like that as well. But I kind of like these unique Nintendo 64 stuff, so I picked that up. From Amazon, I got a hard drive for my Xbox One, as my space is pretty much filled up. So this is a 2 terabyte one from Amazon. I think it was on sale for about $100 there for that. This is actually currently attached to my Xbox One. And also I got Player's Guide for Pokemon Emerald. I think this was about worked out to like $10 or something like that for the guide here. So happy to get that. Next up, I got this. This is a kind of a homebrew, I guess you can say. This is from AliExpress. This is Animal Crossing, which is, I guess they ported the Japanese version over with some English kind of thing on this cartridge. So that's what this is here. I think it was ended up being like $30 as well, or something like that, or 35, I guess, when you convert it back to Canadian, whatever it was. So happy to get that kind of thing. Next up here, I got in there 1991 figure. This is head dropping Michelangelo. As you can kind of see, his head drops in there, and he does have most of his accessories. This was from eBay. I want to say probably around paid around $15, because I think I used some eBay bucks too as well for that. Next up here, I actually got a board game. We got Lara Croft Tomb Raider. This is the Angel of Darkness board game here. That's not actually game I got from eBay from the UK, but it's kind of fun. A little interesting kind of card and tile kind of game. But I'm happy to get that. Next up, just a couple of pickups from EB Games. They got a new copy of Doom for the Switch. It was a retail price there, and same thing with Resident Evil, the Gold Edition there. So we got those games brand new. This one I think was $69, one was $80 or so, but it had a bit of I had a gift card as well, a $30 gift card, so I kind of reduced the price a little bit there for that from Christmas. Next up, I got these two games from actually a pawn store. They were about $5 each. Underground Pool, which is complete. I just thought I would try it out. Sometimes it's fun to play a little bit of pool, so I thought I'd try out this version anyways. And then I also got a loose copy of Trace Memory. I think this is a somewhat sought after game, or at least a little bit. It definitely goes more than the $5 for loose card anyway, so pick that up. I might just end up reselling that. Next up here, this last year of things for the month. These are a couple of Japanese exclusive games, and both this and these next couple items here, these next boxes I got for N64, all came from the same seller and kind of one kind of package kind of deal. So the games worked out to about $12 each or so kind of thing. This is 64 Hanafudu, or how you pronounce it. I'm probably going to butcher some of these names, but so just have to kind of bear with me here. This is, I believe, is Shiren the Wanderer 2, and this is Puyo Puyo Sun 64. So hopefully I got those right. Like I said, they're about $12 each. And this next deck here of these are just a stock of empty boxes for the N64. A couple of them I needed. One is a variant. I'll get onto that though. So these worked out to about $8 or so each kind of thing, which is a pretty good deal for N64 boxes. So got Cruising the World, which I already had the box for that. Cruising USA, this is the regular version. I had the Player's Choice version as a kid growing up, so happy to have that version as well. These are the two ones I needed. This is Battle Tanks Global Assault, which is the second Battle Tanks game, so now I have that complete in the box. And the last one I got, V-Rally Edition 99. Again, I did not have this one, so this one now is complete for my collection. So that wraps up my pickups for the month of January. Thanks for watching.